Hello, everyone, and welcome back in to North of 7 Cards. Don't forget to check us out on Instagram, North 7 Cards, and on eBay, North-of-Dash, the number 7. Today we got for you the 2025 Score Football Hobby. Case Team Break number 1 here on July 10th. Let us know in the chat who are we looking for in this one. Oh, 12 boxes there. Boxes here. Good luck, everyone. Let's see who we're gonna hit in this one. For those ultra rare, the Intergalactic and the Showtime inserts. And 4 autos per box on average. And we are good luck, everyone. Edward wants to see some Broncos. Let's see what we are going to hit in this one. And those mystery redemption cards will be randomized between all 32 teams. No event base here for this break. There we are. Good luck, everyone. Reed Simmons, Hunter. Caleb Emmett. Scorecard. First out of the break, it is Will Johnson, one of the Cardinals. Totally fair, Edward. Shoot us some mentions over on eBay, and we'll team will get back to you on that one. Ward, Burden. Herbert, Knicks, Gentiot rookies, 1/39 of 250. Alexander Madison. Barber, Hines Allen, scorecard Hendrickson. There's Philip Maffa, the former Clemson Tiger. Now Cowboy rookie auto. Dart Burrow, Jaden Blue. That is a 16 of 35. The artist proof, Jaden Blue. Keeping it within the state there. Longhorn, now Cowboy. Scatabo, Trey Harris going to the Chargers. Amos, Genty Milrow. Wilson, Bowers, Kelsey. /42 of 100, Quinshon Judkins. Go on the showcase of Judkins. Dart, Amon-Ra, Elway. God, where we got Elway? Scorecard. Collins, May. The 131 of 250, Khalil Shakir, the showcase. There's a box at number 1 on a box at number 2. I would say that's I mean, from one box, I would say that's a pretty decent comparison. Box 2. Go box at number 2. Out with starts. May Ward. Milrow. Sanders, Nix. Russell Wilson. Trey Swift on the auto, 10 of 50. There we go, Bear spot. And towards the end of that first box. Is usually four on average. Oh, I saw there were 3 there. It is real life. Dart, Burrow, Namath, 182 of 250, Jonathan Stewart. Genty Milrow, Various Ward at 138 of 250. Oh, no mistakes made there. Wilson, Bowers, Collins. There's Andrew Van Ginkel. Go to Minnesota. Van Ginkel auto. Penix, Daniels, Gonzalez. Eason, Taylor. Go to the Jets. Auto Taylor. Neighbors, Bradshaw, Holmes, 72 of it, 250. Michael Penix Jr. Right after Elway. Richardson. Appreciate you, Edward. And Anthony Richardson. Go cold spots. Appreciate you, Edward. Good eye on that one. Auto's just that tiny that I missed it. Jackson Dart. That is a 3 of 10. Oh, how about that for the Dart spot? Die cut out of 10. Thank you, Tim. Appreciate both of you on that one. Die cut Dart. Judkins, Chan, Pierce. Monk, Burden, Banks Jr. Scorecard. There's a Matthew Golden. Only auto 13 of 35. Matthew Golden. I got you, Tim. He emerged Emeka Egbuka, 43 of 50. Gold Zone Egbuka. .3. I feel like the number is getting more and more specific. Dart, Amon-Ra, 14 of 20. Josh Connerly Jr. on the red zone. Wow, okay, I'm lucky about that. I don't have to dig too far. Box 3. So you had to, so 1.35 is the magic number. Gotta cross-reference that. Hey, you're getting all the good info out there. Box of 3. Campbell Carter, Travion Henderson, 22 of 50. First down, it is Mike Evans, the franchise, 6 of 10. There we go, out of 10, Mike Evans, franchise. Carter Smith, Rousseau, that's score card. Xavier Legette auto. Going to the Panthers. Even at 1.5. You're looking into the future. Jimmy Johnson, Shadur, Casper. Harrison Jr., Neighbors. Judkins. Hampton Freeney. 71 of 250. Isaiah Pacheco. Oh, there you go. There you go, KG. Panthers. I think that Legette might have been the first. Oh, I think there might have been a Jonathan Stewart numbered in there so far. Leonard and Daniel Hunter, 4 of 6. And zone auto for Hunter. Well, there are the Texans. That's fair. The angles, I'm sure everyone's got their preferences with that. We got another die cut. See that coming up. Shadur, Warren, Winslow. How about the next era is Andrew Marsh. Next era auto for the Marsh. Nice one there, Andrew Marsh. I'll celebrate any University of Michigan man. Caleb Scatabo, 137 of 250. Chris Godwin. Cord. Wells. Josh Hines Allen, 7 of 10 on the die cut. Hines Allen out of 10. Garrett Seymour. Buka Harris Lamb. Benson. There's another auto for Matthew Golden. Packers coming up again. Matthew Golden. Millen, Evans, 77 of 250. Anthony Richardson. Box 4. I gotta say, I love seeing the rookies are like. I know we don't get them in the jerseys yet, but just even with the helmets, I think it's a cool look. I think it's pretty nice, unique looking cards. Hopkins, Leonard, Bryant, Hampton, Freeney, Cook, there is the next Aero Auto, Dion Burks. Johnson, Shitter, back-to-back Shitter on the Hot Rookies, 13 of 250 of Ramadre Stevenson. Quinn Sean Judkins auto, 37 of 50. Gold Judkins. Milrow, Taylor, Tramos, and that is a 6 of 6 on the end zone. Trey Amos. Jaden Higgins. Let's say, looked like Washington at the top. The Houston Texans spot, picking up the Jaden Higgins auto. Speaking of the Commanders, I love that they're going with the throwback look. I'm sure a lot of people, I've got some complaints about it, and some people talking about the name still, but I think it's a great look. They're the draft and the Hot Rookies, 194 of it, 250. Josh Jacobs. McMillan, Henry, Kraft. There's a Joe Morris going there to the Giant spot. Joe Morris auto. We've got the draft Cam Ward, 18 of 50. Gold zone for the #1 pick. Cam Ward. Buka Stafford, 18 of 250. Stephon Gilmore. Howard, Brown, Allen, 62 of 100. Xavier Restrepo. Go to an MV. Rams. None that are jumping out to my first thought. Nothing too crazy on the Rams front just yet. Warren, Penix, Owens, Brian Robinson Jr. All right, he is for the Falcons. Xavier Watts. Watts auto. Hampton Bond. Artist Proof Khalil Mack, 11 of 35. Five. Closing in on our halfway mark. Hawkins, Leonard, Artist Proof, Amon-Ra, 13 of 35. One off from the number match. Artist Proof, Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Millen, Henry, Agbuka. Go first out of this box. Walter Nolan. Going to the Cardinals. Stafford, Tim Brown, Newsome. Nine of 50. It has emerged. Bo Nix. There we go, Edward in the Bronco spot. Denver picking up 9 of 50. Another one. One off in the number match. Bo Nix. Alan Warren. Penix, Owens, 250 of it. 250 bookend Kellen Winslow. Man, a rise on the auto. Kansas City spot. Chiefs picking up Ariza. Carter Smith, Jimmy Johnson, Hilliard. Kyle McCord. Didn't even know this guy left college. Eagle spot, core auto. Sanders, rookie Shadur, Xavier Worthy, 237 of it, 250. Is Drake maybe a nickname or a question? Junior Neighbors. Hampton Freeney Watt. And it is Cortland Sutton on the auto, 42 of 50. I do not remember them wearing dark jerseys with white helmets. I mean, personally, you know, I don't know if they're winning 14 games, but I like watching them play. Milroe Taylor, Antonio Gates, 46 of 250. Halfway box here, box at number 6. $15 and $3. You know, depending on how much Drake May sends and, you know, the rest of the AFC, I think they're competing for a playoff spot. Maybe 15 and 2 or 14 and 3. 18 weeks, 17 games, which I'm sure that number is about to go up again and again and again. Box 6. 67 of 100, Jimmy Johnson. Men of Canton. Smith and Jigba Bruce. 2 of 250, Rashad Bateman. 82 game. I guess they wouldn't even be able to. Yeah, you know what? 82. Make it 82 games. That's what's coming next. That's when we're all going to get a chance to play in the NFL because no one will last 82. Graham, Henderson. Landon Jackson. We'll go Bills spot rookie auto. How about 84? Every record remains intact. Caffrey, Shadur. 84 is just a weird number to go up to. Warren, Winslow, Caleb, 48 of 250. TJ Watt. Johnson. Scotabo Garrett. Travis, there's Danielle Hunter, another one there for the Texans spot. Danielle Hunter auto. Harris Burden, 30 of 35, artist proof, Doug Williams. Do not really think of him as a buck, but I'm sure a lot of people would just be impressed at my age that I even know who that is. There's a Trey Harris auto. Chargers. Reno, Caleb Johnson, Hot Rookies Hunter. Bowers, Genty, Grady Jarrett. Genty, Kamara, Hester, Chubb. Next era. Only auto it is Dante Moore. Different borders. The one you typically would see would be the scorecard, Tim, which is a parallel and will be shipped. May Loveland, 184 of 250. Jalen McMillan. I wish I could have cut that good in kindergarten. All right, into the second half of our case. Yeah, I would. Yeah, absolutely. The scissors were weird, but I don't know. They got the job done. So looking for those keys hits. Showtime and Intergalactic. Right, if you come over to YouTube or over on eBay Live as well, be able to see everything there. Hampton Bond, I like that one there, the scorecard. And different border, and it says on the card as well. Jacobs, Ward, Ewers, 78 of 250. Tank Dell, showcase. There you go, MCP. Let them know. Queen Ewers auto, 8 of 20. Only former Longhorn. Ewers out of 20 on the auto. Newsome, Bryce Young, Gabriel Ward. Daniels, Gradishar, 139 of 250. Showcase Tyreek Hill. McMillan, Ibuka, and 11 of 20. James Conner on the red zone. Trey Amos auto going to Washington. Watt, Milrow, Taylor, Dawkins, Tracy. Felton. That is an 8 of 35. The artist proof auto. Leonard, McMillan, Henry, Jared Goff. That is 17 of 50. Gold Zone Goff. And there is one of our cases. It is the Intergalactic Ja'Marr Chase. I feel like I just do that all day with card. Let's get that up there. Intergalactic for Ja'Marr Chase. Luka Stafford. Showcase Drew Bledsoe. 181 of 250. Brown, Allen, Walker. How about Cam Scatabo? One of the Giants spot. Unless he just writes on his thing Scat. It's kind of a cool looking auto. Warren Penix, T.O. Scorecard Mac. And Scatabo. 5 boxes remaining. This one. Absolutely. I mean, the dart die cut, Scatabo auto. Giant spot's gotta be feeling good. Just looking at it now, the Bucks really do. They love going to work and they love picking ducks. I forgot about Tez Johnson. Year after Bucky. And don't forget, after this one, we've got a break number 2. On our right back with another team break, full case, 2025 Score Football. Good one here. Let's keep it rolling. Ewers, Newsome, Warren. Young, Gabriel, Daniels, 50 of it, 250. Cameron Dicker going to the Chargers. I don't know why the helmets are just giving me old Madden vibes right now. There we go. Another one for the Panthers. Princely. Umena Allen. Allen. Otto. Radishar, McMillan, Akbuka. Panics, Daniels. Showcase Tyreek, 195 of 250. There you go. Nice, KG. Princely. Neighbors, Bradshaw, Jordan James. That is a 2 of 10 for Jordan James. Nice, like Garendo auto. Henry Akbuka. Jaden Blue. Going to the Cowboys. Second auto. Break for Blue. We got a Cowboy spot. Stafford, Brown, Allen, Brock Bowers, 41 of 50. Gold Zone Bowers. Excited to see what him and Gino are going to be cooking up this year. Prather, Warren, Penix, Bowers, 185 of 250. T.O. Hampton, Wirtz. Johnson, J.J. McCarthy auto. We go like it spots. See what we got in year. That's so weird because it's year 2, but like he's really a rookie. It's almost like in this situation, I never like how either league between the NFL and NBA does it. Like he was hurt all of last year. He didn't play. Bond, Jacobs, Ward, but then I also fully understand the other side of it. For box boxes to go in this one. That's a really good guess, MJCP11. You know, you gotta believe in your guys. Genty, Barber, Hines Allen. I'm sorry that they weren't UConn Huskies. I feel like UConn football's a little better than people probably give it credit for. Dave Kriegotto. Harris Burden. Hunter, Caleb Johnson, Marino, JJ, Bowers, Genty. Apologies for trying to give them credit. 12 of 250. Is that really? I didn't think it was that bad. I don't know. He was a Bear now. Shabbat Revel Jr. Going with Cowboys. There we go. Cowboys spot. Revel Jr. Mara, Hester, Cardi. And at the next era, J. Michael Sturdivant. Bowers, Collins, Malachi Starks. 60 of 100. Showcase Starks. Reed Simmons. Hunter, Caleb, Emmett Smith. Showcase Amon-Ra. We do have a spot. Jaden Higgins. 1 at 2, the Texans. 96 of 250. Stafford. Herbert, Bo Nix, Woody Marks, 17 of 50. Going to the Texans. Three boxes to go in this one. No 25 Bowman at the moment. And then the next era, Dion Burks. Burks auto. We got another score up after this one. And then some Dynasty Baseball. Dawkins, Leonard, McMillan. Henry, Buka, Stafford, Brown, Allen, scorecard, Edgerrin James, Andreas Morales. On the Gem Masters, a 1 of 1 auto. There we go, the Gem Masters going to the Patriot spot. Maybe a kicker of the future. 1 of 1 on the auto. Congrats, Pat spot. Gem Masters. 1 of 1 auto. $18 now. Gem Masters. For a kicker name that I'm going to have to learn. Warren Penix Jr. 241 or 247 of 250. Showcase of Mahomes. Well, that really just that swung their whole season. 18-0 now. The next era auto, it is Arch Manning. Oh boy. Arch Manning auto. Gotta show that baby off. Those are selling like hotcakes. Go Arch Manning auto. What a box here. Shifting it towards the end. Take it easy, MCP. You have yourself a good one. Nice, showing up for us here. Milroe Taylor. 2 of 35 artist proof. Joe Horn. Isn't Joe Horn the one that pulled the phone out? I feel like he was the one that did that celebration. I mean, seems unnecessary. Unless they're losing no, they gotta beat the Rays. That'll help me. Bond, Jacobs, Neighbors. Jerome Ford going to the brown spot. Well, interesting to see how much he's coming up. We'll have to test it even more on the next break. Ward, Ewers, Tarkenton. Ward, Newsom, Young, Gabriel, 1 at 95 of 250. Vita Vea. Go to Bucks. See you tomorrow, MCP. Take her easy. We'll get a game going soon. That series all tied up. 2-2s. Hunter and the red zone for Troy Franklin, 20 of 20. Look at that. That for me was on cue, Edward. That message, right on cue with the Franklin. 20 of 20, red zone auto. Daniels, Gradishar, Sarah, Graham, Ozzie, and Newsom, 98 of 100. Men of Canton. Like, that was just, again, on cue. You thought they disappeared. Psych, there they are. T.O., Hampton, 188 of 250. Braylon Allen. Envy. I do not remember the kicker's name, or like how to pronounce it without offending possibly everyone. There we are, second to last box of the break. Tim clearly it hasn't hurt. You need to talk about how bad your Raiders are doing. I mean, KG, we'll see if they've got an appearance. We'll see if they'll reappear there for you. No, lost. That one's coming up after this one. This is break number 1. 330 is still gonna be coming up on time. For team break number 2. There you go. Just 2 boxes remaining. This one, Neighbors, Bradshaw, Johnson. Ozzie Newsome auto. Another one for the brown spot. Ozzie Newsome. You don't? Have a couple other people. Let me know. I can. If anyone else has lost it, just let me know. Mahomes, Judkins, O'Connell. I don't want to just be talking to myself over here. Carter. Achan, Monk, Burden. 98 of 250. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Appreciate you, KG. Royals. Oh, I thought I saw 2 helmets for a second. Dart, Amon-Ra, Ertz, scorecard. Shifter, Wells Jr. And for the Steelers, Peyton Wilson auto. I don't know if you say it 3 times if we're in a Beetlejuice situation. May, Ward, Sanders. That was Dion. Ollie Gordon at the 2nd. Going to the Dolphin spots. Goes Ward, Ewers. Newsome, Bryce Young, Barber. Gabriel, Daniels, Gradishar, Krieg. There's a Caleb Johnson on the auto. To the Steelers. I like that it just kind of matches. Thought he was a Hawkeye. There we go. Caleb Johnson auto. Couple Steelers autos in this box. Millen, Ibuka. 19 of it, 250. Jatavian Sanders. Terrell Owens, 56 of 100. And of Canton. Penix, Daniels, 14 of 250. It's likely. There we go. go into the last box here in our break. Last box magic. Here in the last box of our break. And break number 2. Running right back with Sport Football. 3:30 Eastern. Last box magic. Scotabo, Garrett, Seymour, Marquez, Valdez, Scantling, 97 of 250. Showcase MVS. Of the last box, Jerome Ford. Buka, Lamb, Harris, Allen, Leonard, McMillan, Evans, Kobe Bryant, 61 of 100. Rookie showcase. Kobe Bryant. Campbell, Carter, 20 of 20 on the red zone. Jamian Sherwood. Going to the Jets. Golden and Foye Lokun, 48 of 50. Cold Zone auto. Here we go, Jags. Carter, Harrison Smith, Jarrett, Tez Johnson. There we go, Buck spot. Tez Johnson auto. Got golds on there. May, Loveland, Smith, and Jigba. 36 of 50. Aiden O'Connell. I got them. Raider showing up for you there. Aiden O'Connell. Bruce Graham, 17 of 250. He showcased Nico Collins. Henderson, McCaffrey, Turpin. Jack Beck. There we go. Another Raider. Once the end there, rookie auto. I'm sure, even rookie wise, I'm sure there was another Raider you're probably thinking of. I can't say we did not see him on too often in this one. Rookies, Amarian Hampton, 84 of 100. Shadur, Warren, Buda Baker. Winslow, Caleb, Watts, and that will complete our break. Let's do a recap here of our low numbered hits and autos. O'Connell, Sherwood, Joe Horn, Woody Marks, Bowers, James, Goff, James Conner, Doug Williams, Bill Nix emerged, Amon Ra, Khalil Mack, Gold Zone, Cam Ward, almost that's a 6 of 6 on the end zone, 7 of 10, Hines Allen, 6 of 10, Mike Evans, Travion Henderson, Connolly Jr., Ibuka, Judkins, Jaden Blue. We got our autos. Moore, Harris, Hunter, Landon Jackson, Sutton, McCord, Ariza, Nolan, Watts, Morris, Higgins, Judkins, Burks, Golden, Marsh, Hunter, Leggett, Golden, Richardson, Taylor, Van Ginkel, DeAndre Swift, 10 of 50, Harris, Maffa, Will Johnson. That's where he ended up. There's back once again. Tess Johnson, 48 of 50. Koya Lokun, Jerome Ford, Caleb Johnson, Ollie Gordon, Peyton Wilson, Newsom, 2020 Troy Franklin, Jerome Ford, Deion Burks, Jaden Higgins, J. Michael Sturdivant, Shavon Rebel Jr., Dave Krieg, J.J. McCarthy, Jaden Blue, Isaac Garendo, Princely, Cam Scatabo, Felton, Amos, Quinn Ewers, 8 of 20. Okay, break number 2 coming up in 10 minutes time. And on our back wall, let's start with the Intergalactic Jamar Chase. We got die cut Jackson Dart, 3 of 10. Arch Manning at next air auto. And the 1 of 1 going to the Pat spot. Andre Borealis. Gem Masters. Appreciate you, Tim. And with that, everyone, it'll wrap us up here for the 2025 Score Football Hobby Case Team Break number 1 here on July the 10th. Thank you, everyone who joined in on this one. If you are going to check out our next break in here, we are running it right back. 2025 Score Football Case Break Team Break number 2. Not for this one. The spot was taken. All right, everyone, if you are going to join that next break, again, that is coming up at 3:30 Eastern Time. We will see you there. If not, take care, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday.